It's Fox time, everybody. A very good evening to you all. That is exactly how I feel, Nana. I'll get to the normal hellos and all of that in a minute, but as the title says, this is something from my childhood that means a lot to me. I played this when I was really young, and really this is what got me into the series as a whole. I really do love this game, and I want to show it to all of you guys, even if you might have already played it before. Hello Nana. Hello Shin. I believe you're first timer. I really hope everyone's been having a good day, and I hope I can make it better. So I will be playing on critical mode, because that's the only mode where this game is any sort of a challenge. Oh, you guys know each other. Okay, well. So I will say beforehand, the audio will cut out for a moment, because there is a copyrighted song, and I don't want to be destroyed So I'm going to have to. The audio when it comes up. But with that out of the way. I mean that's fair, Nana. By the way, please keep me talking while the audio is muted.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off
I
memory.
don't want it to just be background music
A far-off memory that's
that
like
I
a
normally
scattered
use.
Dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
Okay. Copyrighted music has been muted. How goofy is awesome, okay. He actually is one of the cooler party members. Do something. Let me do something really quick. For anyone who hasn't heard before. If no one has heard the song before, I am just going to there we go. I'm going to post a link to the actual song for you guys to listen to on your own time. Because I do want you guys to listen to this song at some point, if you haven't. I might as well talk about my history with the series. Hello Free. Hi. If you're wondering why the opening isn't playing, it's because I don't want to be destroyed by YouTube. This is a series that I grew up with. I've played just about every game in it. You know, everyone that I could actually play. Which one I actually? The first one I actually finished was this one, if I recall. I did go back and finish the first one when I was like 10 or something. I really do miss this sort of era of video games. I don't really know how to really describe it, other than like, he was very creative time. I said it was a very creative time. And a lot of the games from back then I really aged well. This is no exception. Like one of my favorite series from back then. I'm trying to remember. I guess I could say Final Fantasy. My first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy X. The copyrighted music is over. I can finally bring the audio back in.
You have arrived. I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
You have no idea.
I'm what's left. Or
How many people wanted those
maybe
coats?
I'm all there ever was. My name is of no importance.
They did, yes.
What about you? Do you remember your true name?
I remember in the original version of the game, they didn't voice that part at all. Also, if you wanted to recap of the first game, here you go, I guess.
Whoa!
It doesn't really recap
Give me
anything.
a break, guy.
Giving up already? If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
I don't
This
have one of the
world
coats.
has been connected,
What? Who's there?
I've thought about it, but it's also
tied
like,
to the darkness.
I'm never going to wear it.
Don't ever change.
The door has opened.
What?
You understand nothing.
Sora.
That was weird. Anyway, I do plan on just, playing through the game normally. Not really skipping any cutscenes. Unless you guys want me to skip the Disney stuff. But personally, I think that Disney stuff is fun still. Even if, like, most of it is rehashes of the movies. Oh god, there's a zombies. Come to the tutorial world.
Man, doesn't that tick you off?
And welcome to the tutorial world.
That's just wrong.
Cypher's gone too far this time.
This is basically just going to be.
I mean, it's true that stuff's been stolen around
Nana.
town, and we've got a score to settle
Nana,
with
come
Cypher
on.
and everything. So,
If we can't
he
do it
wants to
this
think we
early.
did it, I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me.
I wonder.
What really bugs
Hanger.
me is that he's going around telling everybody
Hanger.
we're the thieves. Now the whole town and
Pence.
their mothers are treating us like the
Omelet.
Klepto Club. Have you ever been this ticked off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never.
Only Pence gets his name
Now,
right.
What to do? Well...
Man, I wonder who this kid is.
We could find the real thieves. That would set the record straight.
Probably not anyone so
Hey,
important.
that sounds fun.
What about Cypher?
First, we gotta clear our names.
Hanger.
Once we find
Pants.
the real culprit, everyone will
Omelet.
get off our backs. Oh no! They're gone! Are gone!
Oh god, we're going to go wild with the nicknames.
What?
All are gone?
Huh?
You can't say why not?
But you do understand what I'm saying, right? are gone.
Stolen. And not
This
just
is a stupid plot point.
the word.
That only comes
They
up
stole
once.
it too. What kind of thief is that? Cypher could never have pulled that off.
Yeah.
All right, time for some recon.
His heart is returning.
Our hero.
Doubtless he'll awaken
He suffers
very
from
soon.
narcolepsy. Oh yeah, here's a weird fact. In the original game,
Roxas, come on.
the textures on his code were very different. Not like super different, but like the placement, you know. They changed them because the textures would stretch during some scenes. Kinda interesting that they just changed textures just randomly. So this is mainly just tutorial stuff. We're not going to worry too much about what people are saying. It basically the gist of it. Everyone thinks we're thieves, and we have to prove them wrong. By being thieves, no, that's not what happens, but it's a lot of stupid stuff. There's also something to be said about, like, the differences between clearly important characters and NPCs. Like, they have super unique clothing of very specific facial structures. And then you have this guy. Also a weird thing that these games did. I think this is merely. I said mainly because of the limitations of the PS2 shots. In some shots, there's like, you know what they're doing right now. Their faces are flat. But as you no doubt saw in the cutscene, there were other times where their faces were animated. So this game has two models for each character. A one like this, and one more advanced model, where you know their facial expressions can be more animated. Look. The boy is nervous. He was going to be closer, but he had to take a step back. There's just a cat. This just exists to teach you how to lock on. Should I read everything out loud? Just to see what text-to-speech gets wrong. Yes. We've already established this. Ready established this. We knew this already. I'm also going to point out when the character is from Final Fantasy. Just so you guys know. Like these guys are here. These guys are all Final Fantasy.
That was low, you know?
Oh yeah? Nice comeback there, Blondie. What'd you say? You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof
Another Final
that we
Fantasy
totally
character.
owned you lamers. So what did you do? Burn it? Huh, not that we need some to prove that you're losers.
Replay.
Now you're talking. I guess if you get on your knees and beg,
Totally owned you
maybe I'll let
lamers.
it slide.
I need to stop saying that now. No, I need to start saying that. just for the meme.
Roxas!
By the way, when did those get there? Okay. The main purpose of this is to just pick a stat you want. It doesn't really do much. I like hitting things hard, so I'm going with this.
Roxas, focus.
Neo, loser.
Yeah, they just suddenly appeared. What you're going to see for a while is
Quit playing around and
me
fight.
jumping and then attacking. This is because,
Neo,
at this
loser.
point in the game, jump combos are much faster than normal ground combos. Like watch.
So long.
See you there. Good thing you can actually fail this fight. And it'll still progress the plot. And actually gives you an alternate scene.
So long.
It really is.
Cypher's not
And I
feeling
think
so
that's
hot,
kind
you
of
know?
the point.
Tournament decides.
Whoa!
Hello. How are you?
What was that?
The
Okay,
thief?
bye. Man, what a weird guy. And what a wacky person right there. Totally just like you know. Maybe normal or something. I mean, look at him. Doesn't he just look at normal? By the way, we are going to completely ignore what's behind him. He's just very flexible, you know, totally nothing weird going on.
It's no use.
Is very flexible guy.
What? What is this thing?
It doesn't. At least not during this part. It's just plain like. I don't know, it's able to evade or something. I don't know what the excuse is here. It's all the stuff that he stole. We totally didn't just kill him or something.
What's this?
I was his first customer.
He doesn't
after
seem
took
a
over the
least bit
shop.
concerned about this.
So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh,
Hey, you just said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the picture thief.
Not much to say. The pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove we weren't the ones who took them? It's a girl.
you look happy, Roxas.
Do not. So, like, anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Oh.
Yep, he looks so happy.
That's why everyone thought it was us.
And Cypher didn't go around accusing us after all.
Are they really all of me? Yep.
See?
Look.
Right? Every single one. Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on, get serious. Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
No,
Oh,
that would make
thanks.
too much sense. I just realized. Do they hang out under train tracks? We can really. It's not like we can really see much from here.
Where am I? Who's there? Who are you?
Restoration at 12%.
Camping. Stealth camping.
Organization miscreants. They found us.
We're
But
camping again.
Why would the nobody steal photographs?
Both are nothing but data to them. The fools could never tell the difference. We're running out of time. Namine must make haste.
Does it not like the word what?
Where am I? What
I
happened
don't
to my
know.
home? My island? Riku! Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Sora,
Here's
go
something
with
a
them,
little drawing.
especially if you want to find your friends.
I said jarring.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
I'm not sure if
That's
you guys
right.
can notice,
The Keyblade.
but the actual like
this
gameplay
is the key.
But the boy is a
is at
problem.
60 FPS,
He found one of the keyholes.
but the cutscenes are in 30.
key blade?
I'm pretty sure there's a reason why they didn't add more frames to the cutscenes. Because when this collection first released, the new frame rate broke a lot of things. A lot of the physics in these games are tied to the frame rate. So, helping the frame rate
What was that about?
from 30 to 60 really broke a lot.
Sorry about that.
Also, how could you just throw a stick at a man?
Thanks. Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope so.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
Well, I doubt we could be together
Also,
forever.
yes, Donald's voice.
But isn't that what growing up's all about?
We're going to point that
What's
out every
important
time.
Isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over, that's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach!
Or maybe, and hear me out,
Why do we go to the beach?
you shouldn't. Hang out.
Because we haven't gone once
Under
this
train
entire
tracks.
vacation. Blue seas.
You lamers.
Blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go. No?
Just a suggestion.
Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
That's debatable. Now we can actually get into the game. And by that I mean not really. As much as I would like to. We are going to get into something kind of not really weird, but interesting, I suppose. It's a part of the game that doesn't really come up a whole lot, because it's kind of useless in the grand scheme of things.
Just 2 days to go. You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the four of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna
That's
clean up.
illegal.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
I'm pretty sure that's an illegal thing to do. For tournaments. Don't worry about all of this numbers crap. We don't have to pay attention to it. It is illegal to do that. Okay, I thought so. No, we don't. We really don't need to do that. Yeah, we don't have to do that. So at this point in the game all you need to do is like one of these weird mini-games. And that's really it. You don't have to like get a bunch of money or anything. This is preferably, but speedrunner do as well. Because this is the fastest one out of all of them. See that, because I managed to do it in just 8 seconds. Yeah, we just need to do that and we're good to progress with the story. No, there are rewards. For completing, or rather gathering enough money. But they're kind of useless and you don't really need them. When? I said when. WIN. Behold. I went from 150 to 200. No, totally. And this one totally cover our expenses.
Nice work, everyone. Added to what we started with, we now have...
What
ta-da!
the? Hold on.
5,000 money!
Sweet!
This is...
Let's get tickets.
This is 60 frames. Why is it 60
We
frames?
can't be
Wait.
together forever, so we'd better make the time we do have
The previous
something to
cutscenes
remember.
weren't.
Huh?
Gotcha!
You guys can't tell, but this is 60 frames.
Whoa!
And now we're back to 30.
Huh?
What?
Roxas!
Stranger
3
danger,
minutes.
stranger danger.
Okay.
Stranger danger, question mark.
4 students. Roxas, the money. Wait. No.
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
We worked
couldn't
so
have
hard for
gotten
that
too
$200.
Far?
And we lost it.
What are you talking about? There was no guy.
Huh? But he... There wasn't? Really? Oh, boy. There wasn't anyone there?
Yes. We have established this. Someone's a little slow on the uptick.
It's melting.
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
You know
That
this
was
isn't very
definitely
safe.
weird, though.
You're on top of like a...
Strange.
You said it.
I don't know
Can
how
you
high up this
feel
is, but it's a
Sora?
very high up tower.
Can you feel Sora?
Restoration at 28%.
Namine. Hurry.
That's a little hard on the eyes. It's a lot easier back on the PS2.
Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream. Objects from that
Who plays
town
this
must
character?
be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.
It was a late actor. A Hollywood actor. Christopher Lee.
As the key bearer, you must
Was that it? I
already
think it
know.
is.
One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see.
There's
know I'll
actually
get
a
there
good handful
someday.
of celebrity voices in this series.
Thus, I do hereby dub the
Later in the
junior
series we get
heroes.
Mark Hamill and
You rookies still don't understand what it takes
What was his
to
name?
be a true hero.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Ow!
the guy who played Spock in Star Trek. I don't remember his name.
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Don't feel bad, Jack. We'll
But they
come up
couldn't
with
get
another
Johnny
plan
Depp.
for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Power!
I am Mushu! Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku?
If I recall,
What are you doing
is-
here? Did you find her? I still can't believe it.
the guy who plays
really
the main
flew.
character in the
Wait till I tell
series.
Kai-
He's kind
I
of a
wonder if she'll
celebrity.
believe me. Probably not. I'm searching too.
For your light. Don't lose sight of it.
Sora!
I don't know if they have him shinned.
I'm gonna go look for my friends. They're waiting for me. Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
I don't know if they did. Can someone look up if they have Orlando Bloom in this game? Also, I never really think about what a weird computer that guy has. He has so many monitors that it puts my setup to shame. And he has like keyboards for both of his hands. It's the coolest computer because it's the only one. I don't think any of these guys own computers. Alright, coming up is when we actually have to pick our build for this playthrough.
Hey!
Which might sound weird for anyone who hasn't played this.
Hello, Roxas.
But there are like different builds in this game that you can do.
And you are...
I wanted to meet you.
I
at
normally
least
do a
once.
strength build.
Me?
And
Yes, you.
I'm probably not going to make an exception here.
Olette dragged me along to go shopping.
Hey, you wanna come with us?
Wait. Did you just see that? He's stalling.
They just suddenly turn
Very
around.
Well then, we'll see you later, Roxas. Okay?
Yeah. Did she go to that haunted
Poor
mansion?
Pants. Getting dragged out by Omelette.
Huh?
Excuse me.
me go!
Stranger danger, stranger danger. Has a thing.
Hey, chicken wuss.
Wait, Pants has a thing for omelet.
I don't know.
What's?
But they've already crossed the line. Find a weapon.
Why do you just have that laying there? Why? What is with you people? Another weird thing about these games. Combos can't continue. Unless you hit your target. Otherwise, you just like swing once and nothing happens.
Roxas, use the Keyblade.
I'm sure none of this makes sense so far. It kind of will. Eventually. Okay. This is how we choose our build in this game. Basically, we have to pick one of these things. And it determines what we get from our level ups and how soon we get them. So like the staff here. It gives us magic related stuff. Sooner than everything else. His shield gives us a defense and survival. And the sword gives us a combo related stuff. I'm not sure if Kingdom Hearts ever makes sense. We are going with the sword for this playthrough. Normally for critical amount, you'd want to pick the shield. But I'm feeling confident. There is one spell that's very powerful. But that's because of the damage type. It's not a very balanced damage type. Alright, we're finally actually fighting something. Fighting, I meant obliterating. This is why we do jump combos. Because they come out so fast and they do so much damage. Alright, before we open that, let's just get through all of this. A unique thing about these games going from this game forward. Things like getting more health and getting more magic and whatever. It all comes from this. So essentially you have to like clear certain parts of the game and like reach certain milestones to get some stuff. Like new spells or more health. Or even like New combat options in general. All this does is give us some new abilities and increase these stats here. It's very simple in the grand scheme of things. Also, because we are playing critical mode, we actually get a bunch of abilities right off the bat. And we get a lot more ability points. Normal difficulties. So I'm just going to put all these on except for this one. Yeah, there's 2 separate leveling systems in the game, like I just went over. There is your base levels, which is like based on defeating normal enemies. And then there's your bonus level, which is based on clearing certain events or beating bosses. There's also other levels in the game, but we'll get to that when it comes up. Actually, I should have gone over what the abilities do. One of them is very good. Like very, very good. Thank you, disembodied voice. Yes, I totally need a tutorial on items. So one thing I like about this game is how responsive everything is. Like you can just flip through everything so fast. It's great. So all the different abilities I have here, this is the one I wanted to cover. This essentially makes our 3-hit combo into a 4-hit combo. Different from the other abilities in the game is this allows us to recover from getting flung in the air. These are increased the drop rate of items. This increases MP recovery. This increases our draw distance, which is just like picking up items. And this completely turns off experience gain. There we go. Those are the abilities that critical mode immediately supplies you with, as well as having like a ton more ability points than the base game. And I know I said that before already. I am definitely going to need that. Right now the combat is going to be really basic. But not long from now it's going to open up a lot. Pick up as many potions as I can for what's coming up here. And I better hope that these guys drop more potions. Also, a unique aspect about critical mode is that your stats, they do matter, but to a point. If you're underleveled for something, the game will actually scale you up in terms of damage. So that way you can actually get through fights relatively fine. This is a feature only in critical mode, if I recall. This is not a feature in the base game. It's a wiggly thing. How terrifying. It did forget that, yeah. It is included in the keyboard stuff though. I sent Keyblade. Alright, it's time for the first boss. Come here, I'm going to get them. Come on. Come on. Alright, here's a mechanic that is introduced in this game. Reaction commands. Literally just quick time events. I'm just going to sit here and hope that. Nope, here we go. I think they did them pretty alright too. But also Metal Gear Rising exists. There we go. I managed to get a lot of damage off. There. Okay, this part is kind of scary. Because those thorn things that come out of the ground, they do a lot of damage. Speaking of doing a lot of damage, can you leave me alone? I forgot to set them to night. Oh wait, no, it is in my shortcuts. I'm just dumb. Damn it. Here we go again. In case you screwed up the first time or something, you actually can't screw these up. And the events do play out the exact same, more or less. But instead you take damage. I'm just going to up, there we go. Oh no, what am I ever going to do? Oh wow, that was fast, okay. And normally doesn't take me. It normally. I don't finish it that fast. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The tutorial boss in the first game, they expect you to lose. But in this one they're just like, okay, you have to win or else. We are in Geometryland. I hate it here.
My name is Namine.
I don't recall
Roxas.
asking.
Do you remember your true name?
Say no more, Namine.
But if no one tells him, Roxas will...
It's best he doesn't know the truth.
Hey, you're that pickpocket.
Really, that's what you're concerned about here? Not where am I? Or who are you?
Whoa!
Cypher, strike a pose, you know?
How's this?
That's totally
I think it would be more accurate to say.
How about one more, you know?
Nier stole it from Kingdom Hearts.
What's that for?
Keepsake.
Those freaks in the white jumpsuits are gone, you know?
Cakewalk.
What were those things? Outsiders, that's what. And if they don't wise up to the rules around here...
Excuse me.
I might have to take disciplinary measures.
Oh yeah, Cypher's always looking after the town, you know?
That sounds very menacing. Oh, here comes some drama. That will be resolved.
No chickening out of the tournament tomorrow.
In like 10 minutes.
We'll be waiting, you know?
And to this day,
you hung out with Cypher's gang today?
They are still stealth camping.
It's not like that. Oh yeah. How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
Sorry. Hey, how about we go tomorrow? We could get those pretzels and...
I promised I'd be somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the four of us split the prize.
You know, in case you forgot.
You're on. You
Which?
two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
I always do.
It's a promise.
At least it's not like flashbacks to events. That happens.
I'm out of here.
1 second ago.
Restoration at 48%.
Still hard on the ice.
Was that Namine made of data?
I said eyes.
No. Namine hijacked the data herself. Look what she's done now. She's totally beyond my control.
Look at all the bandages on that guy's face.
Calm down.
It doesn't matter. As long as Namine accomplishes her goal, we needn't worry about what befalls Roxas.
Get reminded about the tournament. Walk 2 steps, forget about the tournament. Meet weird blonde girl. What's a tournament?
It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
Well, I'm not gonna betray Sora either.
My friends are my power.
So, your heart won this battle.
Oh, by the way, a piece is here. A beast. I said beast.
It is I. And some. Lead
That
me into
scene.
everlasting darkness.
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kairi's
That
heart.
scene that just happened, that was not in the base game of Kingdom Hearts 1. That was not there at all. So, it was in the final mix version of Kingdom Hearts 1.
We may never meet again.
That's what all of these scenes are
but
taken
we'll never
from.
forget each other.
No matter where
So
we
it's
are,
like super confusing
our hearts will bring us together again.
to anyone who played the first
Take
game
this.
and jumped right into
It's
this
my
one.
lucky charm. Be sure to
Back
bring
on
it
the
back to
PS2.
me. Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Because it's just like, wait, I don't remember
ever
that.
forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
This guy keeps having dreams about some idiot with big shoes.
Promise. What a mess.
I want to point out his lamp. It's just a fish lamp. His room is a mess too now that I think about it. Once again.
Who are you gonna root for?
Another case of spot the main characters.
Ladies and gentlemen, struggle fiends of Twilight Town, it's
I
time
hate
for
this
summer's
guy.
most sizzling clash. That's right. Today is the day for the struggle and title match. Who will be the one to break through the ranks and take on our champion Setzer?
Cypher! You know?
And who will leave today?
I remember
as our
seeing
new
something about
struggle champion.
the different techniques they used to.
Yes.
Okay, there's another Final Fantasy character. Thanks for interrupting me. But a weird technique they used for the cutscenes in this game.
Time to introduce today's
Whenever, like,
combatants, the four bad boys who
someone was
struggled
off
their way
screen,
through the preliminaries.
they would just remain
Regular
frozen
finalist and head of the Twilight Disciplinary
until they're
Committee,
needed again.
Cypher! Completely out of nowhere. Who knew he'd make it so far this year? Vivi! An underground favorite and local attitude problem. Hayner! It's his first trip to the finals. And struggler number 4, who happens to be my
I forgot to
absolute
say
favorite
that.
customer,
They just say that.
So, who will win this sweltering summer struggle? Who will take home the grand prize? The summa cum laude of struggle, the 4 crystal trophy! And a chance to take on our
Don't say
defending
it.
champion, Setzer! It won't be long now, folks. I suggest
No
our
one said.
challengers go over the official struggle rules
No one
before we
say it.
begin.
If you do, I will ban you. Screw you. I don't mean that. Okay. I'll be honest, this scene is pointless. I am going to skip it because we're going to learn the rules anyway. Hey, high standard Final Fantasy character with silver hair. Thank you. I guess. So these first 2 fights. In this tournament you have to win. The last one you don't actually.
Hey, sorry about yesterday.
What? You still worried about that? You need to learn to let that stuff go.
I've got a lot on my mind.
Sorry, man. Wait, what am I sorry for?
Like I said,
Our first match of today's struggle tournament.
The
will
drama
be
just
between
dissipates in
Roxas
10 minutes.
And his best friend, Hayner.
Also, what the hell is this battle stance? Like, seriously.
Ready, Roxas?
Basically what you have to do in this tournament is just smack the opponent a bunch and grab balls. If you grab 200 then you just automatically win. And I believe that's the preferred method at this point. For speedrunner. He does have a health pool. But it barely matters.
And the winner is Roxas! Not even friendship will slow this kid down, and Hayner put up a great fight too.
I lost. Oh, I can't believe it.
Yeah, that is pretty realistic, Nana. But in like the span of the game.
Well.
Just 10 minutes.
I had a lot of fun fighting you. Yeah, well I didn't, wise guy. Hey, let's find
We got
a
to
way
make
cheer
the Just
you
a
up.
Pancake memes.
Nah, that's alright.
Out of the way.
You in a rush to lose?
Never speak to me ever again.
Don't mess with your elders.
Whoa! Just look at those sparks fly. I guess Cypher didn't expect to fight one of his own boys.
I'm just going to let this play out.
When did Vivi get so tough?
You're mine.
Add another thing about a developer techniques. What they did there was, they
I'm
shrunk
not sure
down
what just happened.
the rest of his model.
But the winner is Vivi!
So that way they could only use the arm
Blistering comeback.
in that shot.
That's not Vivi.
Huh?
Thrash him.
Alright, I'm going to show you guys. Something I bet you never knew was in the game. In fact, I never knew about it until like years later.
It looks like Cypher's withdrawn from the struggle for third place.
So I'm in third now? Oh, baby!
That's not. Well, yes, it is something so great. Alright. So, after all that happens, you can actually go back here. And there is an optional fight.
Neo, loser!
Grinding him, I'm just showing that this is a thing in the game. And like no one knew.
So long! So long! Isn't this romantic?
For such a long time no one knew this was in the game. I can't, we can only do that once. It's actually progressed with the game now. I mean, sure, some people might have knew, but it wasn't like super common knowledge. I just realized I never equipped this. I really need that.
Keep it clean, fellas.
And now, the match you've been waiting for. Roxas versus Vivi!
Is that something you could do? I didn't know that. Alright, the preferred strategy for this part is to just smack him once and wait in the corner. Gameplay. Exciting. Yes. This is another preferred strategy among speedrunner, I believe. It's a lot safer to just wait for the time to run out, because he's not even like getting that much closer to me. And there we go. A lot of interesting quirks in this game.
Again? Again?
Alright, we got more totally normal people to beat up. Hello. How's it going? I think it's worth mentioning. If you tack words I can't speak today. If you attack at the right time. If you attack at the right time, you can deflect an enemy attack. This isn't really, what's the word? Reliable.
Roxas. All right. Fight, fight, fight. You really don't remember. It's me. You know, Axel.
The best character.
Axel. Talk about blank with a
the best
capital
character
B.
in this entire series.
Man, oh man.
You
Even
can't
the
tell me
dusts aren't
otherwise.
gonna crack this one.
Wait a sec. Tell me what's going on.
This town is his creation, right?
It is
Which
your right
means
free.
We don't have time for a Q&A. You're coming with me, conscious or not. Then you'll hear the story.
Got it memorized.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
What everyone and their mother is asking.
Number 13. Roxas. The Keyblade's chosen one.
Okay, fine. You asked for it.
It's time for the second boss.
That's more like it.
Let me tell you, this one's a real hard one. This is going to be so difficult, guys. Going to be such a hard boss, let me tell you. I'm struggling so much here, like right now. God, that was so hard. That was harder than any Dark Souls
so
boss.
it was you.
Roxas!
Imagine how confusing it
This
was.
man speaks nonsense.
Coming off of Kingdom
Roxas!
Hearts 1.
Don't let him deceive you.
Roxas!
Roxas!
Roxas! Roxas! Roxas!
Painter! Pence! Olette!
Hanger pants. Omelette.
What? What just happened?
Huh? How did I get here?
I don't know, you tell me.
Roxas!
Ladies and gentlemen, Roxas, our new top struggler!
Roxas?
I hate that the sport is called struggle. Why is it called that?
Roxas, it's starting!
Hold on, give me a moment, okay? Now we can actually view how much health enemies have. In the base game, this was something you got when you leveled up. But in this version you have to get it by beating Axel. Now we got it wrong.
You two, play
I know it
fair
got it
now.
wrong.
You're at the top of the bracket.
There's only room for one up here.
Well,
So we don't
may
have to
the
win
best
this
man
fight.
win.
We can lose.
Hey.
I don't remember
Roxas,
it.
How about you throw the match for me?
Roxas! Focus!
I don't remember if losing actually
Let me
gives a
win,
better
and I'll
reward.
make it worth your while.
Get real!
Roxas, our underdog hero, versus Setzer, our defending
I'm not
champion.
going to lose.
The winner of this match will be the
Because
true
I like
champion.
beating him up.
That's bragging rights for a whole year, folks.
Whatever you think is right, you're wrong. And that is a
This is
big
also a
mistake.
fight. Where
My life is a chip.
doing air combos is kind of a bad idea. He has a counter move. That actually punishes the use of air combos. That was it, that weird attack he just did. I'm just going to grab everything while he's unconscious. What an idiot.
Roxas!
But yeah, if I did air combos for that, it would have been much harder.
Awesome, Roxas!
There we go. We're the champion. I guess. I don't really feel like a champion. Yeah, it's an actual equipment item. I don't remember what the other item you can get does. Also, sitting on top of this tower is still a bad idea. The kid just gets a trophy and then
As
breaks
promised. Thanks a ton, Roxas. One more treasure for us to share.
I've got a present too, for all of us.
Whoa.
And this is why you don't sit on top of this tower.
Kyrie, wait up!
It's another Final Fantasy character.
Hey, do you feel like going out to the island? Titus and Walk are all wrapped up in their ball game, and they won't go with me.
Not today. Sorry.
Aw, why not?
Do you remember those boys who used to hang out with us?
Riku?
Yeah.
I wonder whatever happened to him. I sure miss him.
He's far away. But I know we'll see him again.
Sure. Of course we will.
And the other boy?
What other boy?
No, I want to know.
The one who was with
How
Riku
confusing.
and me all the time. We played
All
together
this was
on that
for
island.
someone
His voice always used to be there.
who had no
And now it's gone. I can't
knowledge
think
of
of
the
his
previous
face or his
game.
name. I feel awful about it. So I told myself, I'm not going to the island until I remember everything about him.
Are you sure you didn't make him up?
Nominate?
This part is confusing. I'm not going to bother trying to explain it. I'm just going to let it happen.
What's happening to me?
Who are you? And that's not my name. I'm Kyrie.
Kyrie, I know you. You're that girl he likes.
Who? Please, a name.
I'm Roxas.
Okay, Roxas. But can you tell me his name?
You don't remember my name? Thanks a lot, Kyrie. Okay, I guess I can give you a hint. Starts with an S.
She just passes out.
Are you okay?
This game. I love it, but there's a lot of silly things.
Kyrie?
Yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, that's coming up, Nana.
What's that?
A letter. I wrote it yesterday. To the boy I can't remember. I said that no matter where he is, I'll find him. One day. And when I stopped writing, I remembered we made a promise. Something important. This letter is where it starts, I know it.
Wow. I hope he gets
I'm just
it.
waiting for it.
He will. Starts with an S. Right? Sora?
Restoration at 79%.
So painful. It's so painful. That delivery is so bad.
Progress is astounding.
That delivery is so bad.
So, what happened?
Namine's encounter with Roxas put his heart in contact with Kyrie's. And that in turn affected Sora. You see?
Namine. She's a wonder.
She wasn't born like other nobodies. She can interfere with the hearts and memories of Sora and those aligned with him.
But whose nobody is she?
Finally, we're getting some explanations.
But first, perhaps you could tell me your true name.
It's Ansem.
It's an honor, Ansem.
Remember this scene. It'll be important later.
No way! It's too soon. You can't seriously get rid of him.
It's an order. Why do you hesitate? You who has been ruthless towards those who turn their backs on the organization.
But it's not like that. He didn't betray us. He can't come back.
If he doesn't return, you know what you must do. Or you will face the consequences.
So you'll turn me into a dusk. All right, I'll do it, if that's what you want.
This is a scene that was not in the original game. It was added into this version of the game.
I'm dreaming. But which parts were the dream?
I don't know, buddy. All right, this day is my least favorite. Not because, like, the story is bad. There's just
only 3 days
some
left
things
of
about it
vacation,
that I don't
so
like.
Don't even mention that assignment.
But we agreed we'd get it finished today.
Yesterday, I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
You wouldn't be here if you did.
But man, that was a close one.
Stop changing the subject.
Okay already. You win. We'll do the homework.
This is like
stupid independent study.
The only
So,
time.
Anybody got any bright ideas for a topic?
Like, okay.
Maybe we could study
One
the
of two
stuff
times.
that's happening to me.
That's cool.
You know, the dreams and the
Ever comes
guys
up in this
white.
series.
Forget it.
Why?
You know, things have been weird with you in the town since the photos were stolen, right?
Well, tomorrow, we're all gonna search the town and find out what's been going on.
Lots of people are helping out.
All that for me? I'll go get some ice cream.
Totally a good idea. Totally. Okay, it was. So this empire. Why did I say that that was me? This entire part of the game is just rumor hunting. I am going to ignore most of this. But it's like some weird ghost story stuff. And it's really not important. For the most part. I don't like this part. I think it really does drag things out a little bit. I suppose it does have some purpose in the story. But I feel like I don't know, it just really drags things out.
The time has come. Our hunt for the Seven Wonders begins. Whoa.
Shut up.
Find new rumors already?
Shut up,
Nothing on
Pants.
Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the terrace with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
Well, it is now.
I'll be right
we can
back.
all go.
I'll just let the cutscene point.
Olette, hurry! Huh. Aren't these the steps you talked about? The ones that count different going up and down?
Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever, but...
What?
Rai's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know?
So, he just counted wrong?
Hey, no words.
All right, I'm back. Mom's back, everyone. Hope you've all behaved. Had to get another bottle of water. Almost out again. All right. You broke the cookie jar. How could you? All right, before we actually continue with the plot, there's something I have to get really quick. Hydration is important, especially when you're talking a lot. Okay, that's why I needed to grab. Equip both of these things. That gives us a small boost to our ability points. So the way I like to do this part is kind of like in a line, you know. Start from here. Go over to. Go over here. Then. Over there. And finally go up those stairs to the overlook. I don't know if it got it right there. I believe this is also what speedrunner do as well. This part is also pretty easy to cheese. You can just block the balls. And there you go. Yes, I was the one who threw that ball in a perfectly vertical fashion. No, it doesn't. Did I pass? I think I passed. All right, here comes an annoying one. We get the fight in this little shit again. But 3. The change I think they made from the base game. Beating these guys used to net you 1 experience each. But now they don't get you any experience at all. So I'm pretty sure you don't have to win this part. I'm going to try anyway. There's only 2 left. No, 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 no. Wait. Wait, I thought that would have counted. Okay. I guess I have to do it again. Does that not count towards? Yes, it didn't. I thought you could fail it. I guess you could only fail it in the base game. Finding him is really annoying. Totally did it on our first drive. Absolutely. And first try. Yeah. Yeah, they used to give you 1 experience. Don't know why they changed that. It's not like you could abuse it or anything. Okay. We're just going to ignore that. All right. We're coming up to. Not exactly the last stop, but the last, like, an important one. I just realized I haven't saved in a while. And I can do that later. Just a totally normal occurrence, nothing weird is happening. As a Zelda fan, oh yeah, cuz Shadow Link, that's right. Hey, who said you were allowed to do that? It actually reminds me, since I was fighting that thing. A mechanic. I completely forgot to mention. When I was fighting Axel. There's a mechanic in this game that I think is called revenge. Basically like, it's a way to ensure that you don't. I just completely abused in a boss. I completely abusable boss. I don't know where text-to-speech is getting those words, but whatever. Basically, each hit in your combo has like a certain value in it, if I recall. And that value adds up to a certain threshold. And once that threshold is met, the boss will do an attack. Like immediately to break out of your combos. Revenge value, that's what it's called. I'll give a sort of demonstration of it later. You know, when we fight another boss. This only applies to bosses that can be staggered. Otherwise it's like whatever. Now this part is kind of scary, because there is a chance that the game can crash. We're just going to ignore what happened here. This did not happen.
You know, that last wonder wasn't exactly wonderful. I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great. Wonder number 6.
We got another lead.
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Did you find out where the train runs?
I was about to say that.
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
I really don't know what the point of this part is. Like, I really don't get it. But whatever, it's in the game. Treasure chest, yes there is. Foreshadowing, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
If the rumors are true, it'll be here any minute.
For they say the train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no passengers, no return.
Okay. Thanks for that, Pants.
We've got to make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Good afternoon, slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
You know.
Waiting for the ghost train.
You know I actually kind of love that line.
Why does looking at you always tick me off?
I don't know.
I suppose you're right about that, Nana.
Destiny? In that case, let's be friends. I don't feel like cooperating with destiny.
When have you ever cooperated with anything?
Okay. Thanks for telling us.
Cypher!
I know. Tomorrow.
Look!
Yep, spooky ghost train.
It's really true. And
look how
really
spooky it
one
is.
Aboard. What's the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right? Then it's real? Let's go to the station.
Yeah, it really does make you like. Oh god, what should we call him?
Let's go in.
Okay, let me see if you can.
What?
Get his name right.
You get
Cypher.
hurt.
Huh?
That's technically correct.
The train will be arriving shortly.
Mr. Romance, yeah, that's what we should call him. If you guys heard.
Come on. A train came from the beach. There was no driver,
One line.
right? Let's go. Right?
There is one line he has when you fight him. Where he just says, "Isn't this romantic?"
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
I think it's a reference to the game he was
If we
from.
write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder? Who cares? I do. Come on, Pence.
Whatever.
Roxas.
Pants, his name
It's
is
at that
Pants.
haunted mansion.
Thanks for letting me know, Pants. Oh, here's another weird thing. This is the only game in the entire series where there's a skateboard. And you can actually use it. It's kind of an interesting looking skateboard too. When did this game come out? Because it looks very... The world ends with you inspired. Like, look at it, doesn't kind of look like the noise. I don't know if any of you guys have actually played The World Ends With You. Yeah, they did remove it in the third game.
You know something? Whoa! We were gonna check
It
the
would have
mansion
been
out tomorrow.
perfect actually in some of the
It
worlds.
is the most suspicious place. Right. Even Cypher's gang was gonna help. Cypher? Yeah, Hayner asked him to. So, what are we looking for? Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
It is really good. I have The World Ends With You. But it's the iPad version. Or... well, you know what I mean. I don't have the DS version of the game. This is so is that a slow. It can't hold on. Zeta. There we go. Hello. Now come on. Zeta slow.
Roxas.
So is that a slow? It can't get it right.
This is...
that makes me sad.
me? And Axel's here too.
You are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these three, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
That is the biggest lie in this entire series.
About a year ago, some things happened. And I had to take apart the memories chained together in Sora's heart. But now, I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The process has been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
Yes. You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again...
hey, I'm not really
needs
going
you.
to say much, I'm just going to let this point out.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Namine? Namine. Who are you?
Annoying hearing.
I'm a witch, with power over Sora's memories.
No,
and
this
those
is not
around
annoying.
A witch?
We're finally hearing the theme of
That's
our boy
what
here.
Diz called me.
Of Rucksack.
But I don't know why I have this power. I just do. I'm not even sure there's a right way for me to use it.
I can't help you there.
I wonder if text-to-speech can get his name right. Roxas.
It's funny.
Oh my god, it can
Suddenly,
what?
I feel
Roxas.
like I don't know myself
Roxas.
at all.
Oh my god.
I guess I would like to know. What do you know about me?
We need to
That
celebrate
I
this
don't?
wait.
You were never supposed to exist.
Can I
Roxas.
put like balloons in chat? Hold on.
What? How could you even
Here.
say such a thing? Even if it were true.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Did it send?
Roxas!
There we go.
Roxas!
Huh?
Did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame.
He is such a good
That's
character.
just the curtains moving. There must be a draft
He is
somewhere.
such a good character.
I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
Totally.
Oh, right.
So, wanna go find Hayner? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
In that cutscene. Yes.
Tomorrow, we search the town.
This is still dangerous.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. You'll give me an ulcer.
Not if you
Yeah, she
explode
is.
from all that ice cream first.
She's right there. And yeah, that's actually the video I've been returning.
Why did you show him the train?
Referring to
Because
about,
he missed the trip to the beach.
like the
That's
different
almost
things
kind
they
of
did in
you.
this game.
No. What about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Yes. The haze is clearing.
The same thing is happening to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge?
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared.
Being
Roxas
super
isn't
honest
the
here.
only one who was never meant to exist.
The voice actor for this guy.
Take
He
care
did
of it,
such a
Hansen.
good job.
Restoration at 97%.
He did such a good job.
Gorsh, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this
That
place?
here's a fact.
And to us?
Handsome.
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no
Sure, handsome.
different. You see, darkness
The guy who's talking
is
right
the
now.
heart's true essence.
That's not true!
His voice in the first
The
game
heart
was
may be
Billy
weak,
Zane.
And sometimes, it may even give in. But I've learned
But
that
they
deep
changed
down
his
there's a
voice to
light
Richard
that never
Epcar.
goes out.
Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the power of darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
Take care of her.
The only time. The mouse showed up in the first game.
Kairi!
Sora!
Nana. Nana, don't.
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
What do we do? We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
You know?
Gorsh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go.
She really is. The best iteration. Character-wise. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
I know I'm not talking a lot. I'm just letting this all happen.
Why do you have the Keyblade?
Shut up!
Here we are. The final day.
Man, I could not sleep last night. Guys? Huh?
You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong about that at all, Nana. Well. This is what everything that's happened so far has been building towards this very day. This is really where, like, how do I say it? You could say like this is the climax of the prologue.
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you.
This is really where the game begins, yeah.
Come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name? Oh, can't believe this.
We're just going right into the fight. And we're just going to beat these guys up. It's not going to think about what just happened. Alright, this way introduces a new enemy that's very annoying, and it's this guy. I hate fighting him. You're going to see why later. But he has a mechanic that is just super annoying.
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Hayner! Pence! Olette!
Pants. Omelette. Well.
The Roxas that I know is long
You heard the
gone.
disembodied voice.
Fine. I see how it is.
Alright, from this point on enemies are actually going to start spawning. Which means this is like the first point in the game where you have reliable grinding spots. I am taking the short route to the mansion. Because, well, I am on a time limit. I think it's just like You know it worked before when the things got too weird. So he thinks it's going to work again. Where'd the other guy go? I heard someone else. Okay, I guess not. Adamant annoying mechanic of this guy is that when he's underground like he is right now, he can't be hurt at all. And if you do enough damage to him, he explodes. And at this point in the game I can't actually do anything about that. So dealing with that is really annoying. First one, there's multiple of them. Oh god. Hi. Nope, come on, I was so close to killing that one. And that's why we hate them. I'm going to switch out my items.
Don't call me and then lock me out.
Oh yeah, that's a thing they can do. It can like open any lock. In a sense. The keyblade is kind of like a skeleton key. Get back here. I think I'm free to explore out of this place. And not really worry too much about like opening anything that I shouldn't. Because you can open something that you really shouldn't at this part of the game. And if you do, it locks you out of one of the weapons. I don't know if they actually changed that, but I'm going to assume they haven't. Nope, nope, come on, there we go. Oh hey, I actually got some armor. I'm not going to put it on now because I don't think it's very useful to me right now. Thing about this game. Resistance is more important than defense. So having higher resistance too. A certain element is a lot more helpful than having a lot of defense. Because like defense is a simple value, right? But the percentages right here, that's reduction. That's like you taking away 20% of those different damage types. Defense is more good against physical attacks. But overall you want damage reduction more. Oh, someone has a migraine.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization!
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts. Funny?
It's just... I think... I've been running away from the
Yes, it
question
does.
I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now?
We're going to see it
Just
in a minute.
tell me that.
And
Nothing else really matters anymore.
I don't know the reason for it.
You are...
There's like no
None.
fights in this room.
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know. Nor
It
does
is,
it
yeah.
even have the right to
Or
be.
like you know.
But what is a
Inspired
nobody?
by it.
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
Roxas, nobodies like us are only half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
No further outbursts.
No, you won't
Buddy,
disappear.
do you have wax between your ears?
Wait!
I don't know why I said between.
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will meet again. Someday soon. I promise.
Let her go! Nominate!
He's not very good at listening. Not much is clear. I said that much is clear. Just like how text-to-speech is not good at listening. So yeah, the command menu. It is very unique for this room in this room alone. There's no reason for it. But it is. You really have to feel for him yet. Like. He really doesn't deserve all of this. He's just one day. He's a normal kid. Just goofing off with his friends. And the next. Everything he knows is just falling apart. He fights weird zipper creatures in the middle of that. I think it might change in that room as well. I don't think we will actually know until much later until the game. Why is there so many of these guys? It really is. The pain train. Like this entire prologue is its own story. You can like more or less make an entire game with. The premise of this prologue. I forget. Who's the voice actor who plays Roxas? Jesse McCarthy. And Jesse McCartney. Okay, that's what you meant, yeah. Okay.
Why?
I don't know him from anything else.
Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
He's a singer. Won't that actually explains a lot?
Will it work?
If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories.
What will happen to Roxas?
He holds half of Sora's
like a chain of
power
memories.
within him.
Ha. Ha.
In the end, he'll have to give
Ha.
it back.
Ha.
Until then, he'll need another personality to throw off his pursuers.
Poor thing.
It's the fate of a nobody.
Wait a minute. Does that computer make the menu sounds? Roxas really hates a gaming setups. Alright, what's coming up here is... it can be hard. And it can also be like really easy. Not really like the second part of it, but the first part of it can be hard. I also want to point out something very smart about the area design in this game. The line on the floor right there, that kind of like indicates where the transition to the next area is. Same as over here. And a lot of the areas in this game have things like that. Little markers that tell you, hey, this leads to somewhere else. Yeah, you'll only notice it if you like look for it. Alright, this is the part that can be hard. And that's why. It's because of these guys. He just froze for a moment. Did I say this was hard?
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
You really do remember me this time. I'm so flattered!
But you're too late!
It's time for the third boss.
Come here, I'll make it all stop.
This is what I wanted to. Demonstrate the revenge values. Going to attack him with one combo here. And that did nothing. Okay, so as you saw there, he was just flying in the air. How to do it a few more times here. Just flying in the air. Now I'm doing another combo on him. And he disappeared. That only happens when you reach his revenge value. I know I wiped the floor with him. But I really wanted to demonstrate that. It's a very unique mechanic to this game.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you!
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Yeah, I'll be waiting.
Silly. Just because you have a next life.
And farewell. To the best character. By the way, that's there, ignore it, it's not important.
Donald. Goofy?
At last, the Keyblade's chosen one.
Who are you talking to?
Important chest alert, yeah.
Or Sora?
To half of Sora.
Do not
of
open
course.
that chest, has Roxas.
You
as Roxas.
reside in darkness. What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light and destroy Organization 13.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world. And if I'm a servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
Was that supposed to be a joke? 'Cause I'm not laughing! Ugh.
My apologies. This is only a data-based projection.
Hey, maybe you should try hitting him again. It might work.
Come, over here.
I hate you so much.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
No! My heart belongs to me! You're lucky. Looks like my summer vacation is over.
And now, the game actually begins. That is perfectly fair-free. And we immediately are greeted with the mouse.
Sora! Who's there?
Sora, wake up!
That scene. It means a lot more when you know, like, the full context of Roxas and his life. But let's set those feelings aside for now. Because we need to do a happy anime fun time.
That was some nap.
You mean...
Oh god, right, I forgot about you.
I guess we must have been, or I didn't think we'd be so drowsy.
When do you think we went to sleep?
Let's see. We
Please stop
defeated
talking, I
Ansem,
want to forget that the cricket exists.
restored peace to the world, found Kairi. Oh yeah, and then we went to look for Riku. I think that's right so far.
Then what?
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
Gee, there's only one sentence. Thank nominate. I wonder who that is. Well, what do you say we find out where we are?
Yeah, essentially what Nana said. Roxas is absolutely the more compelling character. But Sora is more necessary. Alright. Now we have party members. We are going to let them die a lot. Because the only person who actually matters in these games is the character that you play as. 'Cause if you die, then it's game over. Let me remove all their stuff. Because I don't trust either of them with any of this. Alright. Let me see what I can actually change. I have the party members set to party attack. Because it makes it so they don't just kill enemies while you're trying to beat them. Oh yeah. All of the stuff that we got has Roxas is now applied to Sora. Alright. Time to actually play the game.
You know, I think I've been to this town.
What's it called?
Guess I must have imagined it.
Tunneling. Totally. Imaginative. It was straight out of his imagination. No other reason.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wondering what was back here.
Now you know. This is our spot.
What?
You're new around here, right?
Someone's very hostile.
I'm Pence.
Hayner, nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so catch you later.
My name's Olette. Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet? Independent studies are the worst, huh?
Homework?
Hey, what are your names?
How about any homework?
Sorry. Where's Sora? Donald?
I don't know about any homework.
And Goofy.
Hey there.
Why are they not freaking
Sora,
out?
Donald?
Over there
Goofy,
being
we just met someone who was looking for you.
a talking duck
Sure
and talking
seemed
dog.
in a hurry. He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears.
Where'd you see him?
At the station.
The station, thanks.
Well, you'd better get back
Add
to that
Nana.
assignment.
Nana, why?
Later.
Why must you do this?
The kid's trying to find
The stupidest stuff makes me laugh.
Yeah, let's get to the station.
I'm just going to save so I don't have to sit through all of that again. We don't get a skateboard to just rush around. Also, these idiots, they're going to follow us around everywhere. Just ignore them, they're not important. Not important at all. That seems like a clock tower that you should not climb up. Literally everyone brings that up free. Like. Is there something going on there? Is there something we're not aware of? So this is a part that we can fail. There's also a time limit at this point. In the base game, I think it was like 2 minutes. But I think in this version they increased it to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You're wrong about that. It has been a while since I looked at the numbers. Who said you were allowed to do that? Yeah, just a lot of free experience. Also, now that I think about it, I think Sora's air combos come out a lot faster than Roxas's. Okay, I think I dropped too low there. No, that's fine though, we are perfectly fine. Saved by a mouse. I don't know how to feel about that.
Shh. You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
They're trying so hard to not show his face.
The king? Was that really him?
It could have been. Yep, I know it was.
You imagine. Could you imagine like a friend?
The king was locked in the realm of darkness,
Just suddenly
right?
appears out of nowhere.
But we just saw him.
And just says, hey, here's
And if
some
the
money, go
king
board a
is here,
train.
That means Riku's here.
He's gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together. Kairi's there waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh, of course, Sora. Do you have to ask?
Hey, what's so funny?
Yep, no problem.
Your face. What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey.
As much as I'm willing to, like, you know.
To where
Joke
again?
about the Disney stuff.
We have to board the train.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do love these idiots.
Come on.
No one can. That's why they're subtitles. And that's why we can't turn them off.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing.
Like the entire reason that
We came to
subtitles
see you
exist
off.
in this series
Just seemed
is
like
because
something
of
we oughta
Donald.
do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
And they never added the option to turn off the subtitles. Until
should
I
hurry
think
and
the
get your
3DS
tickets.
game.
Right.
Huh? What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please.
If I recall. She actually made the little satchels. So that's why it's kind of like surprising that there's two of them.
Again.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Goofy. Goofy, what the hell did you just say to me? Where is he? What the hell did you just say to me? That I'm thinking too much. Oh wait, hold on, that was a 10. I don't really use these items a lot, but they are pretty helpful. They're a good way to like. Just quickly get your health back up. I don't use them. Because they're really kind of useless in the grand scheme of things. Ace Attorney case, yeah, like that one. I don't know how far we're going to get throughout the stream.
Okay, let's go.
That's kind of why I planned two of them.
Hey,
Because
Sora?
I knew the prologue is going to take
sure
a while.
We haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya.
If you know the reason behind that. Roxas really is the best character in this series. I don't remember the name of this song. What was it? Treasured Memories. No, I don't think it's not one. Always in My Heart. I think that's it.
You know,
this is definitely
I'm sad.
one of my favorite tracks in the game though.
We'll be back. Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
We're in space. We are in space. Space train. I always thought as a kid that this area looked really cool. And I wanted
Guess
to.
that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
This is another one of those scenes that was added into the game. It's kind of weird. When this version of the game first released, back in, I want to say 2006, those cutscenes were not voiced at all. The new ones that they put into the game,
there goes our ride.
I don't remember. I think this version of the game, we first got it in 2014. So I guess they decided around then that they should dub those scenes.
What's going on?
Okay, we are meeting a pointless character.
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Yes.
That's right. They're those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my
Why
dear
are you
friend
here?
Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
Why did they put you in this game?
And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special
It's
for
basically
her.
like comic relief.
Oh,
But
why
not
am
really.
I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway?
Very comical.
Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? What? Oh, it's you!
Also,
Pete?
What are you
oh god,
two
I keep
Nimrods
forgetting about
doing
his
here?
outfit.
What are you doing here? You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His
I want to know
Majesty
what was
banished
going
him to
on inside
another
their heads
dimension
when they
a
made
long
this
time
outfit.
ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent.
Nana Real has something. I said not I realized something.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You!
Oh my god.
So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless
Everything.
Squad, round up!
This changes everything. Okay. Kingdom Hearts Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover when? He needs to happen now. That now that the truth has been unveiled. Crap, why are these guys hurt me so much?
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete!
We don't count that, okay.
So, mighty
We
Pete.
don't count it.
Who lives in this tower
That
anyway?
wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! That was
Oh, you don't
the
know,
Final
eh?
Fantasy card game.
Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Jensen is here?
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Good job. Good job, you idiot. Alright, I think we're at least going to reach the end of this tower. Before calling it a day, however, I need to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. I returned. Hello. I'm back. Did you miss me? Hello, hello, hello. Let's get on with the tower. This place isn't too hard, there's just a lot of enemies. Like these little guys. Not going to lie, I actually love these little guys. One time when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1. I paused the game right as one of the shadows was popping up from the ground. So it looks like he was squished. And I took a picture of it and just said, "This is Jim." I don't know why. So from now on I'm calling these guys Jim. You guys are quick to adopt this. We all love Jim here. Jim is a good boy. Even if we beat him up with an oversized key a lot. And there's another Jim. A new type of Jim. We shall call him Tall Jim. Now there's a lot of Tall Jim. I kind of forget that. In this mode, you actually do a lot of damage. And also take a lot of damage. If I recall. The amount of damage you do
we're on the job then.
in critical mode.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Is comparable to the easiest difficulty. I believe that's correct. It's not like exactly the same. There are like some. You don't do as much damage as easy mode as much as it's like. You do slightly less. And of course you also take a lot more. And you get less health.
Master Jensen, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master. But
I
we
need to
didn't
say
get a
it.
chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king
So Master
has
Yen
been
said.
quite busy of late. Therefore,
His name
it would
spelled
seem
backwards
that
is
the
Disney.
task of instructing you three falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well
I
prepared.
beat you to it, I'm sorry.
You mean, we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend,
This is just going to be a lot of
and whether
exposition.
or not the islands will still be there.
He is the
And
exposition
the key
machine.
that connects them all is
Although he
you,
does say some
Sora.
important stuff.
I'm the key?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade.
By the way,
You are the key that will
Sarah
open
is
the
15.
door to light.
Wait. I don't know who that is. But I know who Sora is. There we go.
This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully.
Okay, I
Once
will
you
not
have
look at it at all.
finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
What this book is. It's like a recap of the 2 games before this one, as well as like foreshadowing for this game.
There!
I'm not going to read it at all. I don't know if any of you guys this is your first sort of experience with Kingdom Hearts. But I am not going to bother explaining anything. We are just going to keep marching on.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Didn't feel like there was fewer of them.
Of course, that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is
That's a
time
pipe
to
dream.
speak of the enemies
That's never
that
happening.
you will encounter.
Donald's the final boss. We have confirmation.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts.
Hope
Never
that he-
let your guard down. Now then,
I love that he specifically uses Donald.
at times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own. An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly exist at all. No bodies may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
No bodies. They don't exist.
Now then,
Yeah, sure, totally.
the being you see before you is
Whatever
known
you say.
as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant.
As we get into the game, there's
On
something
your
I want to
journey,
point out.
You will meet an alarming
Actually, I might be
number
able
of
to after this.
dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But
Oh god. Men in coats.
the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization
I think their
13.
coats are made out of leather. I'm pretty sure they're made out of leather. Can someone confirm that?
While
Hello.
heartless act
Welcome
on
back.
instinct, no bodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger.
Actually, we do know, but you
and
know.
journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's keyblade
That's actually true,
and
Nana.
with it closed the door.
That's
Now
actually
he's
what they're made
traveling
for.
From world to world, fighting
coats that they wear
Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the
are made to ward off
Nobodies
darkness.
and Organization 13.
Then I guess
Is
we
it
better
fabric?
go find the king first.
What could he be?
It looks like a leather in the third game.
know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable
Also, you got to
traveling
love the
clothes.
lip sync in these games.
Those look a bit too small for you.
It's terrible.
Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies. If you ask, they'll create for you appropriate
They actually do
garments.
change the lip animations
Course,
when
Sora.
releasing
You
these
sure
games
are
since the
growing
West.
fast.
But
I guess.
it's still not very good. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here. There's a unique thing in this room that I need to explain. But I also
Me,
need to check something
you guys,
really quick.
Riku and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning. With the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Sora can't count. Okay, let me check the reports really quick. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Yeah, what I want to show off is the mirrors. So these mirrors, if you look at each of them, they actually foreshadow things that you unlock later in the game. If I recall. It Roxas can count, that is correct. He can count better than Sora. This mirror, we're going to see pretty soon what this one is talking about. This one is for something a bit later. I should actually stop and let you guys read each one. That's for something much later. This one, get out of the way. Get out of the way. This one is midway through the game, if I recall. Hello archive, hello, hello, hello. I'm going through the different mirrors here. Because they foreshadow things that you'll unlock later in the game. What is this one? I think this one foreshadows another thing. You get midway through the game. This one is for something you get at the end of the game. And this last one is something that's always present in the game.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes,
I always thought this scene was a bit silly.
I'll do the designing.
We're also like not really given any introduction
that
on
will
them.
Never do. Oh, now, dears.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Are you certain? Blue.
I don't know why I
would you
always
just
enjoy this
decide?
scene.
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Oh, it's lovely.
I do too.
Oh, yes.
That's probably why I think it's funny.
Now
There
those
actually
aren't
is.
ordinary garments.
They have very special
A green
powers.
form in the third game.
Take the orb, dear.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
There it is.
Wow!
The best mechanic in this game.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last. Your garments also have other powers. But you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And
That's
thanks a
true,
lot.
that is true.
Oh,
And
there's
I'll
something
explain it
else
in a
for
minute.
you From Master Yen Sid.
What Nana is talking about.
Oh, boy!
So there it is, we have now unlocked drive forms. Basically these are like alternate modes that you can enter. That completely changes your moveset and abilities. However, most of them come at the cost of a party member. So like this one here. Since we're in this form, Goofy is no longer with us. Also, we got a new keyboard. Thank you, game. We now have this keyboard. I can't change it. I know, right? This is like a huge highlight of the series. And yes, I do include Kingdom Hearts 3 with this. Because it does technically have these as well. Just in a different way. But this is a very, very cool mechanic in this series. Oh right, I should talk about the other types of levels. You can level up your drive forms. So they have their own leveling system. That is also tied to each specific form. Like our form here. Valor form. It gains experience based on every hit that you land. So as you can see here, I need to land 80 hits until it gains a level. Which actually isn't that hard to do, since I believe each combo hits about twice, at minimum. Also the level cap. For the drive forms changes as the game goes on. So right now the level cap is at 3 o'clock. But as soon as I unlock another drive form, it'll increase to 4. And you know, so on. I actually have time to do another world. I'm going to skip this at least. This just explains that. There's puzzles in this game and you can get pieces for it. Not really going to pay that much mind.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
Yes, it is. You. Duck.
So you guys ready to go?
I really had to be nice there.
Now, just a moment.
I think it's also cool.
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned.
Yeah, I was
to their
just about to say that Nana.
states. That means the
That is a really
pathways
cool thing that
between
the game
them
does.
have disappeared.
How do we get around?
Do not
You're right
fear.
about that
If
archive.
what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve
They
as
really
your
didn't
guide.
have to.
When a beam of light radiates
Make
from
the
the
form
Keyblade,
appearances.
return to the gummy
Transfer
ship.
into cutscenes.
Though the worlds may
But
seem
it's really
far
cool that
apart
they
and
did it
out of
anyway.
reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths, corridors of darkness, to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information
That's basically
I can
just
give
like
to
him
you.
saying,
Go forth, Sora, Donald,
hey, you're going to
and
have to fight as you
Goofy.
travel.
Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
I should keep a counter of how many times
Master Yancy.
people say their names in that order.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Like I really should keep a counter.
My goodness, what's that?
Also, he's going to be gone for the rest of the game. It looks like a robe.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Oh, Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh dear.
She was a mean old witch.
If I recall,
Oh no, the memories are coming
the majority
back.
of
What'll we do?
Disney characters
Oh, what'll we do?
will not have very animated faces.
Goodness.
I think it's a bit too much effort on them.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Maleficent!
Which one? There's a lot of them.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Oh god. Oh god, it's these.
It's your favorite gummy engineers. And they happy?
Chipmunks, I'm going to skip these.
Only one?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's your good.
For anyone who doesn't know,
Wait! I think it's a world we know!
this series started because Square Enix and Disney shared an office building in Japan. And two executives from both companies I've gotten an elevator together. And they're like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if Mickey Mouse and Cloud Strife were in the same game? That's basically how the series started.
Maleficent! Maleficent! Maybe they really did finish her off.
Handed it off.
Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
And then they handed it off to a guy who really likes belts and zippers.
Oh, now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Bird. Google. No, that's not what I said, but those are Final Fantasy characters. I love those little guys.
It's Hollow Bastion.
Gosh, looks kind of different now.
I hope you and the kid are doing okay.
Uh-oh,
Caleb
looks
told
like we're
Jims.
gonna have to do some fighting.
I don't know what to call them. In a way that text-to-speech will pick them up. Log. Mog. I mean, that's correct, but I'm not calling them that. I'm pretty sure it's saying it like emoji. Oh god. Why are you like this? Text-to-speech. I can't really craft anything right now, so thank you for taking my stuff. I'm also ignoring him. We're finally going to get a chance to play around with our new powers.
Yuffie!
Look out!
Final Fantasy character. I got to keep pointing it out. All right. Let me just do this really quick. There we go. All right. So like I mentioned before, this form it gains experience based on how many times you hit the enemy.
Hey, you guys!
But I should
see
mention
you're still in top
that
form.
What'd you
game.
expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
doesn't like it when you use the drive forms too much.
Great!
And it does actively
Hey,
punish
Yuffie,
you
have you
for
seen
using
the
them
King and Riku?
way too much.
Nope. But I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon? Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
If I recall, this World is actually pretty short. At least like at this point in the game. And I'm just going to smack everything I see because I need experience. As soon as I can. I will switch out keyblades. Because at this point in the game, like I said before, air combos
the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee
are much more important.
We missed you.
Because they come out faster.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
A while back, everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
And using the keyboard that comes with the drive form.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
Using that outside of the drive form is really good.
were sleeping.
Until like
Where?
a certain point in the
Cold
game.
Storage?
It doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
So, we're trying to find Riku and the king.
I forgot how
seen 'em?
terrible your voice is.
Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do
I
to
was
help,
going to say
okay?
something else.
Okay, thanks.
Right for like
Don't
half
go
of the game.
thanking us just yet.
I'm
Hollow
going to
Bastion's got a problem.
stick with like
A big problem.
You mean like nobodies and heartless?
That's right.
You got that right, Archive.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy.
But there is a
we were
keyboard that
hoping
I'm
the
going
three
to
of you
use
might
for
give us a
like
hand around here.
half of the entire game.
Like we're
It's
gonna
that
say
good.
no?
I forgot who I'm dealing with.
Hey, what do you mean by that?
Just think of it as a sort of Leon compliment.
Your voice is terrible.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
Oh, I thought it was you. Right
Oh God,
on
why are
time.
you here?
It's Brian!
It's your elderness.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
I replayed
Splendid. We'll count on you.
A Birth by Sleep.
Right.
I recently,
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
and for some reason Terra
Oh,
just keeps saying your elders.
here.
Too.
They're presents
Merlin.
for you. Leon thought you
Is
might
that
like
even
to
a
have
word?
them.
Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary
Don't
member.
know what you just said, Nana. I don't know what that is.
Kinda cool, huh?
Hey, thanks, Leon. Huh? Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey!
Yes, finally I get to learn some magic. I'm just going to skip this because it's just like, hey, you need magic. Let me. Yeah, don't worry, I know how magical work. Oh, it's a clothing store. I don't think I've heard of it. Let me set it to triangle. That feels good. I should also use that. Wait a minute. This early in the game. Okay. What was I saying, right? So a unique thing. To this game specifically. So I'm going to wait for enemies to show up. So a unique thing about this game is that magic works on combos. Like it fits. right into combos. I'll be able to show it once I actually have something to fight. Like that. I don't really use the ice smell too much, 'cause it's a projectile. It's not very useful for the most part. It doesn't really work very well in air combos. However, it will have its use. I can assure you that. There is a point in the game where using ice helps so much. Oh crap. You notice I could have used Cyclone again. But functionally in this game Sora is a red mage. Like he excels in both of physical and magic.
Okay.
I might as well use one of them now so that way I'm topped up. Because this next part is not really difficult, but it can be stressful.
Look at that.
Is there a YouTuber okay?
Oh.
We want to restore Hollow Bastion to what it used to be.
Oh my god.
Who knows?
Yellow dots.
Maybe even something better. There's still a lot to do.
OHH Greg, that's what it is.
But I'm sure we can handle everything. Except for that. And that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll handle them.
Those look like totally normal
that's good
people.
To hear. So, Sora, do you know what's going on then?
There's this guy, Pete, who's been going around plotting with the Heartless. But he's not smart enough to tie his own shoes. The ones we need to worry about are the nobodies.
Hambo's Organization 13 guy's in charge, too.
You called?
You're doing well.
Who's that?
This calls for a celebration.
Yes, Laura is. That's not what I said. Sora is definitely not one to talk. Hello. This part is kind of stressful because we need to protect this gate at like all costs. The enemies here, these guys specifically, will mainly target the gate. So we don't have to worry about them too much trying to kill us specifically. But there are enemies, these guys, who specifically try to kill us. Oh crap, I need to block their attacks. Go. Doing that sort of like stance thing really does help clear out all the guys here. So whenever there's the guys with the swords, you really want to do your best to block their attacks.
Truly marvelous weapon. Were it only in more capable hands.
Show yourselves!
There they are. The big bads.
Organization 13!
Good, now we can
I
settle
count 7.
What a shame.
I count 7 of them.
And here I thought we could be friends.
Stop! What's the big idea?
Oopsie daisy.
Move!
Who wears?
Now, do you think
Wait.
that's polite? Shutting me down
Where's La
like
Brea?
that?
I said get out of the way!
As if. You can talk all you want, but that
Oh, I don't
won't
think it
change
knows
a
that
thing.
name.
Then we're gonna make you move.
See, that would work if I were just any old dude. Except I'm not. I'm with the organization. Nothing any old about me.
Huh, tough talk for someone who stood on the sidelines while his nobody flunkies did the fighting.
This
Oh,
guy has a
dear.
great voice.
I think
Just
you
saying.
got the wrong impression.
You gonna cry?
As if. Why don't I remind you how tough the crowd you're dealing with really is?
Remind me?
That's right! He used to give me that same exact look.
I guess you think you can psych me out by saying really random stuff.
Gee, I just don't know. Be a good boy now.
Wait! Nuts, he got away.
That was weird.
Stupid
Who
duck.
gave him the same look?
You know, I think he was just trying to confuse you.
Yeah, you're right. Only one me.
Totally.
The Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee honorary member.
Wow!
Huh?
What's this?
Gorge, you think?
No, no. Nana knows. This is always a really cool part in this game. I swear Kingdom Hearts sound effects.
Oh,
There's
now
just
I
like,
get it.
they're just perfect.
That must have been the gate Yen Sid talked about.
Oh boy!
Sorry to run, Leon. But other worlds are calling.
Organization 13. They look tough.
See you soon.
We broke for a moment.
Do my eyes deceive me? Does he really have the power to wield the Keyblade?
You guys miss much.
He's nothing but a boy.
Give him a chance. It means he's straight as an arrow. He's pure of heart. Unlike all
We're
of us
back.
here.
Don't
He
worry.
better be, or else he's worthless.
I truly hope he's enjoying himself on his adventure. Maybe he'd like a hand to determine his fate.
Hey, as long as it works in our favor, we can let him do what he wants for now. Then we'll all jump in if needed.
Those are bold words coming from you. Are you saying you'll volunteer to take care of it if things go wrong? Huh?
What? Me? No, you have the wrong guy. I'm not comfortable with that.
You act as though you have a conscience. When was the last time any one of us felt anything?
Truer words were never spoken. Well, I suppose the fun will have to wait.
Do you know what happens to those who lose their true purpose? Inevitably, they destroy themselves.
Gentlemen, the hero of the Keyblade has embarked on a new adventure. Make sure it is one he will remember. Now go.
That was yet another scene. Added in.
Hey! What happened to Twilight Town? It's good.
Please don't talk, I don't want to hear your voices. Alright, but with that we are going to have to end it for tonight. We've been going for about almost 4 hours now. Is probably the longest that I've done a stream so far. But as always, thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched. Even if we had one hiccup. And of course, if you haven't already, aggressively press the subscribe button. And aggressively press the like button, it really does help. And as always, stay foxy. Bye everyone. Have a good night. Or day. Time zones. Goodbye everyone. See you next time, see you tomorrow actually.